All right, so let's talk. Let's talk with Mo now. Mo, let's talk a little bit about your character.
All right.
Yeah, you got to play something cool. You got to play a Vulcan.
Very cool.
Yeah. How was that?
Cool. We're still in production. Like
I was going to say,
saying.
is it got to or get to?
It's get to. Well, I've done my part of the first episode, and they're still working on the first episode, and it's a massive project. It's a massive undertaking. As people, if they look at the site, we have an Andorian that's part of our fleet, and she's amazing. The character's amazing, and it's never really been done before to have, I guess, an Andorian as an officer.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and that's been a huge undertaking, and of course my character comes in, and it's just kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I can or cannot.
I don't want you to give too much now. What is your what officer are you? Communications, science, what?
I'm not.
You're not.
I am not.
You're not even security.
She's like a mystery officer.
You will
dun,
see
dun.
what I am when you see it.
Or are you a red shirt?
I do. In the picture, you can see I have a red uniform, and I wish people could hear it, but it does go against the grain of the normal Star
Red
Trek.
shirt, yeah. Yeah.
So
Sweet.
it'll be interesting because when I first put my picture out, in the red uniform, people are like, "Oh, she's gonna die!" Ha ha ha! I'm like,
No, it only works when they're brand new. So you've got Scotty, Kirk.
Right.
Scotty's in a red shirt.
Right.
You got Kirk, McCoy, Spock, and Ensign Johnson. I wonder who's gonna die tonight.
Who's not making it back on the landing party?
And Ensign Johnson's going, shit. I just got a job.
Need a better agent. Oh.
Yeah. So, how was it like? I mean, it's got to be kind of. I mean, were you a Star Trek fan before you got the part?
I was, just because my dad, he's always been a huge Trek fan, and especially, the Vulcan thing, that was his big thing. So when I show up and I get my uniform on and I take the picture real quick, he's freaking out because I have my ears on and the eyebrows going, and he's like, "Oh my gosh!" 'Cause I'm playing.
He has a really high voice.
Yeah, just like that too. Just like that.
So now here's the other thing. How are you going to handle this? I mean, because I've seen some of the trailers, I've seen some of the little clips. It looks really, really good. Mm-hmm. You're entering a extremely strange world.
Right.
That has a very broad fan base. That's going to be kind of an interesting experience for you, don't you think?
Oh yeah, and I'm excited for that because it is different. It is it's a different animal. I mean, the beast of the mentality of the people that come into this are they're very dedicated to the idea of eating their shit. They do.
Oh.
And they love telling me how wrong I am on things. But I welcome it because it's kind of fun.
All you have to do is say, "I'm not wrong. I'm in the movie."
Yes.
Yes.
But it's a challenge. In my first uniform, it's just kind of confusing because I'm not even in a uniform. I'm in the black.
Oh, I was going to say.
It looks bondage. That's exactly what I
so
look.
So you are in a black uniform. Well, that gives me a few hints of who you are.
You will see. Yeah.
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 Because I am a Trekkie.
Yeah?
I actually like Star Trek more than I like Star Wars.
Ooh,
yeah.
We're going to start fights over this. I can already feel it. Not with me, but people
it's
get
it's
into
Star
it,
Trek and then Star Wars.
Right.
Fireflies up here, just a little above Star Trek. But, I remember watching them as a kid with my dad, so I'm a huge Star Trek fan.
Right.
But, no, I've never worn the uniform. And
just the costumes?
No, not even the costumes. So I do want to get a Star Trek robe off of Think Geek.
Yeah?
Just because I think it'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I'd want to make it a red one, though. So I could be
I
could be the Walking Dead.
To have, like, the Klingon cloak.
Now, you know what?
And stuff like
when I was
That's very steampunkish. Dune.
When I was on my mission, I met the very first group that started the whole Klingon fan club where they have the headdress and the costumes and they meet up. So I got to wear one of the headdresses, which was kind of cool. These guys, 2 of them were actually in the 3rd movie as just extras in their in their Klingon
Oh,
costume.
that's cool.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm Trekkie 1 Star Wars Zero. Yes, you were absolutely correct. So I'm excited for this. I love
the boss man.
Yeah, I love webisodes. I love this concept because it's taking fans and it's bringing them to, it's getting them to interact with what they love and showing what they love. And the special effects that I've seen so far have been awesome.
Oh my gosh, they've put so much into it. Craig keeps us updated on a lot of the effects they're doing and stuff, and he says I spent 3 hours on 5 minutes, so
Yeah.
that's cool, but it's so worth it in the end. From what I've seen, even stuff that people, you guys haven't seen yet that's been released, it's just amazing. And he's putting together a score with, I forget his name, he's on the page, but they're doing a phenomenal job, and it's a step up above everything I've seen fan film based for Star Trek. I'm really, really impressed.
That's awesome.
Sweet, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, I am too.
Doing the dance.
But no one can see it because
Well, it's because
no, it's not.
you could do the
She
dance now.
is.
You could do the dance. That's
I
not
do
the
the
dance.
dance.
There you go.
There we
That's
go.
the dance. So.
As I tear headphones off.
So yeah, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to move Jess over into that corner
It's true.
and figure it out because you can kind of see me and my
But it's
light.
not happening tonight.
No, it's not happening tonight. All right, so
How did you get involved with it?
oh yeah, that's a good question.
It was
Shut
luck.
up, Russ.
I guess somebody suggested that I meet with Craig, the creator, because their last person that was playing my character couldn't play the part. And for whatever reason, I don't know the reasons, but they
Wasn't
couldn't.
tall enough.
Right.
I've never seen a short Vulcan.
Yeah, well, we're kind of alien-esque, so
Yeah.
a race, so we're generally larger. Like the
Yes.
Andorian is my size. We're the largest of the crew, so
Oh,
yeah, the women, woohoo!
Well,
But-
I mean, I'm just curious as to where you're the only one up here in Utah and everybody else is down there.
It was by luck. Somebody suggested I meet him. I'm like, okay. I was down there. I was going to LA for other things anyways, and so I figured, what's a stop off in Vegas real quick to meet with him and feel it out and see. And when he was presenting it to me, this character, I was just like, oh, because I'm a huge Aliens fan. Sigourney Weaver, massive. Her character is like my dream character to play. And part of his suggestion was pull a little of her personality from that into this, and I was like, "It's mine! Give it to me!" So
that's awesome.
yeah,
That's awesome.
I was freaking out because I could take some of her bravado in how she presents herself in those, and just put it into this character a little bit, and it's kick ass.
So now, what's the time period in this? What's
Oh hell!
maybe
I'd
Greg
have to
can
watch
answer
the
on
trailer
chat.
again. I could tell you my
Because
lines.
it's looking like it's during the 5-year mission or shortly after with the uniforms you guys are wearing. I'm just curious.
I can't even remember. And I'm such a failure on this for poor Craig because again, I
Well,
only know what
he's
given
listening,
me.
so-
This is like a
Chat room,
popcorn.
so-
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
listening, so maybe he'll
So maybe he'll
let
like
us
pop
know.
up in like
Yeah.
30 seconds.
He did throw in that Michael Klubertance is doing the score.
Oh,
I have
Yes.
no clue. I probably slaughtered that name.
No, that's right to me.
yeah, you did better than me. I would have
Yeah.
been
Not Steve is doing this.
Is that right? There we go.
You can't have that screen.
I can't have that now. I did find some no sugar added ice cream things that I can eat.
What about
Fudge
frozen
sickles.
yogurt?
I actually freeze pudding. I had a gastric bypass 4 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I'm down.
Wow, good for you.
I'm down 48 pounds now.
Holy crap! Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I've almost lost as much weight in the last 4 weeks as I did in the 6 months of the diet before I had to do the
Wow.
surgery. So
I'm happy for you.
I am
That's
too.
awesome.
It's been tough.
Yeah.
There's been some days that I'm just kind of like, God, I could really kill for a big fat cheeseburger
Literally
right
kill,
now.
probably.
Which is
too.
when we all step back.
You're right.
Look
Okay,
at
I
this
so-
hide
about
my
it.
cats and
If
dogs
you,
now.
yeah, if you-
cat, and I've had dogs, so
Yeah, but that is a demon cat, so you got to be careful of it.
She'll fight back.
I'm just saying,
I'm a damn good shot.
When he started losing the weight, he's almost lost me.
yeah, actually, yeah. So I've
lost
lost 97 pounds since I started the whole thing. so.
Holy
Wait,
cow.
how much are you, Russ?
A little bit more than that, yeah.
Oh.
So Greg just told us, he says that it's right after the 5-year mission, and Kirk is waiting for a reassignment. Oh, okay. So you guys are on the Enterprise?
I don't.
He's saying the Enterprise is supposed to be being refitted, but not before.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that they're on it. It's just
okay.
that's where
It's
the
just
Enterprise
the-
is it's being
yes.
refitted,
Okay.
waiting for its next
Alright.
mission.
I was kind of like, now how do I get into this webisode? I'll
to
even
give
play
you
a red shirt that gets killed. I don't care.
Can I be an alien?
Yeah,
A fuzzy one?
a fuzzy alien.
I
They have
haven't
those
even
little
been on the
bears.
ship
And there
yet,
again, the
as far
webcam
as
wasn't
episodes
aimed
I've
at
been
you.
in so far.
So how many episodes have you filmed?
Almost 2.
Almost
We're
2.
almost done with the second one.
Wow.
And I'm not even on the ship yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
So.
So now, your film, your acting career. Have you done some stuff before this?
I've done a few things.
Film or just stage
little
or?
things. Oh God, staged. Don't even get me started. I'm
Yeah.
ridiculous on that. I've done a short film, which is actually back at the Indie Horror Film Festival right now, up for
wow.
some awards. Yeah, I was a serial killer's victim in it.
Awesome.
The lead female.
We're gonna have to pull her in for my next horror film that we're doing.
Yeah.
It
There
means
you go.
going into a haunted location.
Yes.
And
No,
actively-
actually, the one
you're
I'm
not gonna
writing
go back up?
is not gonna be the Baron Woolman.
no.
Okay.
I know.
The slow drain is not at the Baron Woolman.
Don't say anything. You shouldn't
That's
even say
all.
the title.
I shouldn't. Yeah,
No.
I shouldn't. I've had 4 things stolen from me. Yeah.
From Ghosts.
No, 2 TV
They
episodes.
produce their own TV show.
Two TV shows that I've pitched and 2 films.
Those
Would that make him a
bastards.
ghost rider?
Anyway, so yeah, apparently Craig just told us that they do borrow the Enterprise.
Oh.
So.
See, he's the man. He's the. I feel like a dumbass at this point.
So
'cause-
Craig, if you like brownies, is there any way I can like bribe you to let me just wear a red shirt? I'll come down for a weekend. I just want to be in it for 5
He's
seconds.
almost licking the microphone
I'll
saying
bring,
this.
I'll
just
bring
add that.
special K treats, which are better than Tom's brownies.
You've never had my
Hey,
brownies.
Are you a vet?
Special K.
Okay.
Oh, her special K treat is to die.
It's
for.
not the medicine.
No.
Ketamine? Oh.
No, it's medicine.
Wow.
It's medicine.
That's the
That's my
hookup.
secret ingredient. No one knows.
Slight dusting across the top. You know.
Is that why I like him so much?
I got you hooked.
What's your body mass? You can have 2.
So now this is kind of the first real big thing that you've been doing. Then I take it.
Yeah, it's the first big ongoing. I've done modeling for a while, and I'm working on stand-up comedy and trying to get into that a little bit more because it's fun.
It's
to
hard.
be an asshole on stage. Oh God,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and I get to do my own stuff that I write. But this is the first thing it's lasted this long, and it's ongoing, and it's well produced, and it's well put together. And it's an awesome team. It's an amazing team of people that are doing it, and it's kind of, when you first approach it, it comes across as ragtag, but then when you look into the details of everything that's going into it and all the work, you're like, wow, these people kind of know their shit.